Hey, it's Fran Harris with another question of the day in 3, 2, and go. Here is a question that you don't hear often. How do I deal with a sibling that I don't get along with? Here's the thing that most people think, and you probably have been guilty of thinking this as well. Most of us grow up thinking that because we are related to people, our mothers, our fathers, our brothers, our sisters, our cousins, that we have to be close to those people. Like we have to have these wonderful relationships with them. And the truth is, they're just people that you happen to be related to by blood. That includes your mother, that includes your father. I see so many people have a lot of angst around the fact that, oh, my mom and I don't get along, or my father and I don't get along, or my brother and I don't get along. And then people will look at them and go, what is wrong with you? I mean, how can you not talk to your sister? How can you not talk to your brother? Well, just because we're related by blood doesn't mean that we have to be besties. It really doesn't. So the first thing I want to say is to stop beating yourself up over the fact that you're not close to your relatives. They're just people. Now, I can say that because I'm actually very close to my sister and my brothers. But I did have a really strained relationship with my father for a while after my mother died. And so it was like a struggle because I'm like, that's your dad and you should be better. And then I'm like, no, but I'm mad. And so I beat myself up for a while about it, and I had to do some work around it, had to do some spiritual work around that relationship. But at some point I got to a point as an adult where I thought the relationship is better, but it may never be what some people have with their fathers. It may never be what some people have with their mothers. I mean, and that's okay. It's okay. Ultimately, at the end of the day, what you have to make sure that you're doing is being true to you, not forcing a relationship that for whatever reason doesn't work. There's no connection there. And at the same time, you need to own, again, what you've co-created in those relationships. And if you want a better relationship with your siblings, if you want a better relationship with your father and mother or whomever, then do all you can to do your part to make sure that that happens. The key thing that I just said is to do your part. You can't have a relationship with someone who's not willing to work at it. It doesn't matter whether that's a romantic relationship or a sibling or a relative. If they are not committed and completely invested in building something wonderful with you, then you are just going to be frustrated trying to create a relationship by yourself. It's impossible. You can't create a relationship by yourself. All right? So build relationships with people, whether you're related to them by blood, that feel familial. Right? I have lots of friends who we're not related, but we are thick. We're very thick. That's my family. Family is not just about who you're related to. It's about the communion. It's about the connection that you create with the people who mean the most to you. So go out there, make your move, make your mark, and make your difference. I'll talk to you soon.